Hi, this is Hannah Hackman from Green Talk, and we're here with another segment of the Green Gal Next Door. And just to give you a quick rundown, what the Green Gal Next Door is extraordinary women actually making big changes to the planet. And today we have on the show Loris Alper, and she's the founder and editor of Groovy Green Livin, and she provides eco-wellness consulting services for businesses, schools, and individuals. And Lori's actually on today because I want her to talk about her campaign. She's got a special campaign that she's featuring on Change.org. And Lori, I'm going to give you the floor. Tell us a little bit about that campaign.
So back, I think it was in September, Women's Voices for the Earth released a study that was called Dirty Secrets. And in that study, it was a commissioned study, they found a number of cleaning products that had ingredients listed in them that, or actually the ingredients were not listed, but the products contained the ingredients. And they were all cancer-causing chemicals. I started a petition asking Tide to remove 1,4-dioxane from their Tide Free and Gentle laundry detergent. And I had the support of Healthy Child, Healthy World, as well as Women's Voices for the Earth, who commissioned the original study. And the petition took off, which was great. And we have right now over 70,000 signatures, and we're asking Tide to take this out. It's a very simple request.
Now, Lori, when we were talking offline before, you had mentioned that they've done this before, right? They've taken this ingredient out?
They have. You might remember their Herbal Essence shampoos, which have been around a long time, and they contained the same chemical, 1,4-dioxane, and they, I think it was in 2010, took this chemical out of the shampoo. And so we know that it can be done. That's the biggest factor here. This has been done in the past, and it certainly can be done again.
Now, this laundry detergent that you're talking about, who typically uses this?
It's marketed to women. It's marketed to infants. When you hear free and gentle, you think this is something that probably wouldn't hurt my child. I've watched several of the commercials. It shows babies crawling around, and it's really marketed to young families with their, with the assumption that it's free of any chemicals.
And are you hearing any comments on the petition site or in your website of what moms are thinking about all this?
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of positive feedback. I think a lot of people don't know or didn't know that Tide contained this chemical. And again, it's not listed anywhere on the ingredient list, so there's really no way anyone would know unless they read the study commissioned by Women's Voices for the Earth. So people are genuinely shocked. They're telling me that they're not going to buy Tide anymore. And what's unfortunate is, in this situation, Tide can really, or Procter & Gamble, who's the parent company, can really be on the forefront of, setting an example for these companies that have these toxic chemicals in them. They can say, look, we're listening to the people, we can make a change. And I think, it's very simple for them to then go out and say, we made this change, we're listening, we hear you, we watch your business. And, so far we really haven't heard much from them.
Now, Lori, why this campaign? What got you so upset about this particular issue?
Well, I think it was the fact that, we're talking about babies who their immune systems aren't formed yet, and here are these parents who all they want to do is take care of their children, and they're placing unknowingly chemicals on their babies. So that was really the biggest factor. The second factor, I think, was the fact that it's been done in the past, that it should be a no-brainer that these companies can, in fact, take this chemical out. And I don't know what the exact process is, but it's been done. There's precedent for it.
Now, Lori, I'm going to switch over now to Change.org. That's where your petition is, because I want to show everybody the petition. And for those of you who are listening, the website address, I'll repeat it when I get there. The website is change.org, and the petition's under Tide Get Cancer-Causing Chemicals Out of the Laundry Detergent. It's showing right now, Laura, you have 72,507 people who are saying that they agree with you. I mean, that's pretty exciting. Now, I notice it also says that you're a mom also of 3 boys. I mean, this must be bothering you as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. I am I am a mother, and this is something that certainly hits close to home. When my children were born, especially my first child, I spent hours and hours researching products to make sure I was using something that was safe for him. And it just is really upsetting to me that other parents are doing the same thing, and they're making a choice to use this detergent, not knowing what's in it. If it said on the label that 1,4-dioxane was included, it would be a different story because then someone could hopefully make a better or an educated decision. But it doesn't even say that on the label. It's something that was found through a very specific study.
Now I'm going to flip to your site so people can see who you are. This is Groovy Green Living. And Lori, how would people go about signing this petition? Because now, there's a lot of people who probably don't know about it. They may not be on Facebook. They may not be on Twitter. How would they, would they could just go to Change.org and sign up, right? They don't have to become a member?
No, you don't have to be a member. I believe you just go to change.org, and if you type in Tide petition, it should come right up.
And I will have that flash on the screen so that people can see it. You may have to write it down because you can't, click right through. But I'll make sure that I put it also in the description of the video when it goes up on YouTube and Blip TV, so that people can have access to it. Is there anything on your website that they can look at that they can find that as well?
Yes, I've written. I wrote one main piece. Actually, I wrote two. There's one article on the Dirty Secrets study. You can actually take a peek at that and see what other products are listed on that. And I also wrote a piece on the Tide petition, and I've referenced it several places. So if you go into my search box and type in Tide, all the articles that I've written about the petition will come up.
I mean, with 70,000 votes right now, I think P&G needs to listen to this. It's out there in the public. So hopefully the next time that we talk, I can write on my website that, P&G took 1,4-dioxanate out of their product, and that you were able to bring to light something that the public was so concerned about.
I hope so. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support on this petition. That means a lot to me.